making a video.
Miss Lewin!
What do you guys do?
We're just having fun. Yeah, we found you. Yes, we found
Okay,
you.
well, let's go to the room.
Let's go to the room, guys.
Especially Nathan, I think. Well, excellent.
Yes.
I think we should look at a sample from each section of the review. Okay? So, I love you guys, and you know that. And I'm going to love grading your test because you're going to do so good.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Nathan,
Oh.
why don't you... Right. And so, for example, on number 5, I have to remember what I learned in 5th grade, or 4th. And simplify negative 12 divided by 4 is negative 3. And then I'm going to place the m where the highest power is, which is in the denominator. And then I shall subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. And it's that easy, isn't it? So nicely done. It is so easy. Remember on your negative powers to make them positive, simply put them through the numerator, put them in the denominator, and so forth. Let's skip to 10 through 12 because I know this is a brief video. And don't forget, when you are subtracting, what am I always telling you guys?
Change the sign.
Change all these signs. Now, mentally, you may be able to do that mentally, but if not, write it down. 7 minus 3 is going to give me a 4m squared. 3m minus 9m minus 6m, negative 4 plus 5 plus 1. The addition is easy. Okay, on a problem like this one that involves geometry, I'm going to tell you to what?
Write it out.
Draw a picture.
Oh, never mind.
That was pretty close. Expression for the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 5 more than twice its width. So we can put a W for width, and the length is 5 more, 5 plus, twice the width, 2W. Now I know that this side is W, this one is as well. And I know the opposite side here is 5 plus 2W. And it's just as easy as pi. Uh-oh. But don't think of pi. But anyway, we're going to add the perimeter. 2W, 4W, 5, and 6W plus 10. Excellent. Now on the back page, finding each product and multiplying on these where you're squaring, again, I encourage you to use caution. I would write those out. And then either foil, or many of you just distribute through, which works on these problems. So starting with this one, you're going to have to distribute, and you will get 3 times 2 is 6, x, 2 plus 2 is 4, y, 1 plus 1 is 2. Then 3 times negative 5, negative 15, x to the 2 plus 1 is 3, y to the 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 times 8 is 24, x to the 2 plus 2 is 4, y to the 1 plus 3 is 2. Now, none of these terms are alike, so we cannot combine them, and that would be your answer. Here you are going to distribute, or you're going to FOIL. What happens when I FOIL 2k times 2k is 4k squared, and my outer terms give me 10kr, and my inner terms give me plus 10kr, and my last terms give me minus 25r squared. What happens here?
Cancel.
I don't know.
They cancel. So you need to notice if you have two binomials that are alike except that the middle terms are opposite.
I don't know.
Multiply the first terms and the last terms. Now, very quickly down here, you've got some more multiplying. I caution you, a problem like this one, the only base is 3. Bring it over and add your powers. 2x plus 4x is 6x. Positive 5 minus 9 minus 4. We have done several of these solving problems. You'll find one on your test tomorrow. And I want to tell you, you're going to be sure and simplify these problems before you write your final answer. If you're finding the equation for the total amount of money T will have in 1 year, you're going to start with T equals. We know Felicia starts with $15,000, and she's going to make money. She's going to invest X at 4%. Remember to write 0.04X plus the rest. We use total minus X times 0.035. Okay? Now, when we work that out, we're going to simplify it, and I'm going to pull out my key where I've simplified it already, and right here, you have 15,000 plus 406 plus, when I distribute it, I have 525 minus 35,000x. When I simplify by combining the x's and the whole numbers, I get 15,525 plus 5,000x. So be very, very careful. Let me do one of these, and then we pretty much have covered what you need to know. When you're solving these equations, be sure that you use your algebra concepts. Whatever we do to the left, we will do to the right. 2 times 3x, 6x minus 8. And I can simplify the right side because 3 minus 8 is negative 5 plus 6x. Then I do not need variables on both sides, so we're going to transform the equation, and I'm going to subtract 5x. And 8 equals negative 5 plus x. I'm going to add 5, and x is 13. I apologize for running out of room here.
Okay.
Now, caution you to finish your reviews, and we will go over all of these in class. Feel free to do additional problems in the book. You should be in good shape, folks.
Study tips. Okay, if you see a problem and you look at it and it looks crazy, you may get a little stressed out. 5 cleansing brush always does the trick. Okay, I'm not going to continue, but that actually works. If you're trying to study, note cards with key terms always does the trick for me. Yes, that's the study tips for this week. Thank you, and this has been the Chapter 7 test review for Algebra 1.